Shinigami here to bring you another video. Continuing the whole Star Wars Outlaw thing. I'm a little bit late, kind of continuing what I was going on, but just a little busy and just didn't get the time to have to do it. But now that we're able to put this together. So, first and foremost, we want to talk about how seemingly in a lot of AAA games, for some reason they like to alter the women a lot more than they alter the men when they're translating them from model to whatchamacallit, character model, right? I got a few examples to go there. Anyways, and nothing. Anyways, so we got here an example of what they do. No, stop. So we got an example here of Calcast, basically a perfect one-for-one model recreation of the actor Cameron Monaghan. Sorry if it's kind of butchered his name. Sorry. Continuing, like I was saying. You have the example here of Calcast. Literally, shut up. I'm trying to do it here. Anyways, so you got Calcast and Cameron. You have these examples here where even then they kind of make him a little bit more masculine than he is right now. Now that could just be he just doesn't have his beard grown out more. He doesn't have his hair cut a certain way, right? But clearly he looks pretty spot on, right? And we look at the female model for Kay Vass, apparently. She looks, beautiful as she is. The in-game model, however, seems to have been tweaked quite a bit. For instance, the chin, I would say right here, the nose, eyebrows, maybe the hair definitely could be a different color, but you even have examples here where people are pointing out to, like, once upon a time in a world where, people weren't scared of beautiful women. They actually mirrored the models pretty easily, right? And then, continuing on that same thread. Jesus Christ, where did I get through? Here we go. You had, they're able to translate, Keanu Reeves, Norman Reedus, William Dafoe, that dude, I forget his name, but he's from fucking Breaking Bad. And they're spot on, right? Even the fucking guy from Mass Effect, all the way back in 2007. Spot on fucking likeness, right? So clearly, the reason they're doing it now is to piss off and change the way people think of female beauty standards, I would say. And the other topic of contention here for Ubisoft and the Star Wars Outlaw, they're beautifully broken down iterations, right? Now, being said that it's a Ubisoft game, I am more than sure that they're gonna have some kind of bugs day one, and just for that standard edition you get $60 worth. All you get is pre-order bonus and a base game. But if you do it real quick before August, pay $109, you get all that, 3 days early access and a season pass, which might add. Let's drop here to the very top. Star Wars Outlaw Jabba the Hutt missions locked behind season pass. So another scummy business practice from Ubisoft. Now, I don't think that's a way to win customer base, but let's continue on the final iteration. Now let's just notice the jump, right? $70, $110, a jump from of $40. Then you got this one here, a jump of 20 from this one to this one. What do you get out of it? Well, you get all the previous stuff from the gold edition, but you also get Rogue Infiltrator bundle. Goddamn, I can't speak, having a stroke. Sabak Shark bundle as well, and the digital art book. Now, tell me, all you fine women and men out there, does this sound appealing, right? As opposed to something like this. Let me go. It's not more appealing than the stuff they're throwing at us right now. And at least, yeah, this is still worth more. Give that. But yeah, I'd say this is more badass. It actually fucking works. You turn it on, that shit has a function to it. You know, I know you probably won't be able to hear it because of the fucking sound delay and all that, but it actually works. You know, and you don't really get that nowadays. Or even back then with Pokemon, you used to get little stuff like this, right? See if it focuses. Yeah, you got a little Giratina here. We used to get things as a pre-order bonus. I mean, shit. Pokemon still does it, right? I got this from Legends Arceus. So, Nintendo is still doing it, but some of these other AAA game industry games are not doing that same stuff. They'd rather keep it digitalized, and you know that's fine and dandy. But this is a single-player game, and the fact that the fact they even have a season pass is bonkers to me. And then on top of that, the fact that their shit is locked. Some of the fucking stuff you want to do in game, if you want to 100% this stuff, is locked behind season pass bullshit. Outrageous, to say the least, right? Who would have thought Ubisoft would be this fucking greedy? Just to double down, and also just to verify, this is what their dislike ratio is at. Star Wars Outlaw official story trailer, Ubisoft, sitting at 36k likes, 135k dislikes. Completely fucking ratio. Just to point out that people are very disapproving of this game, everything that they're showing off when it comes to you know, stuff like this, where they're literally hiding stuff or blocking it behind a paywall. And people are even pointing out this. Obviously, IGN's over here trying to do damage control. Ubisoft has already come under fire for single-player game Star Wars Outlaw having the season pass, but fans are expressing frustration once upon noticing its highly anticipated Jabba the Hutt missions is locked behind it. The other part right here is play the exclusive Jabba the Hutt Gambit missions at launch. The season pass explainer reads, just as Kay is putting together a crew for Canto Bight heist, she receives a job from Jabba the Hutt himself. Turns out the ND5 owes Jabba a debt from years ago, and he has come to collect whatchamacallit. It's unclear how much of the Jabba Hutt content will be locked behind the season pass, but Ubisoft has said in the past players can work for it, even betray Jabba as the head of one of the Star Wars Outlaws criminal faction. It's not unclear how the content comes in premium, a part of the standard game, but clearly the mission description is sounds like the introduction working for Jabba. However, at the very least, this confirmed $70 won't give players access to all of the Star Wars Outlaw stuff like that. It's a jerk move to lock stuff that's otherwise going to be there day one behind an extra paywall. A lot of these people are very upset behind, which rightfully so, and just kind of goes to show that this game is setting out to fail, on top of having the contention of Star Wars fans being in the split decision where you have Disney Star Wars fans one way, and then you have the traditional fans not agreeing with what's been going on lately. This just further divides that same fan base further, and as we've seen with the movies and other stuff like that, they haven't been making profit. They've been relegated to Disney Plus fucking shows. So we are gonna see, but I would say the heat is very much on them right now. Their asses are burning fucking hot, all because they thought they could be a little extra greedy, trying to take some shit out of the game, turn it into DLC, and also overprice the fuck out of their fucking game, when most of the time Ubisoft comes out broken day one. So I guess we'll see, right? Other than that, let me know down in the comments below what you think. Are you guys upset they're changing the female characters, making them uglier? Are you upset literally the fact that they're putting a season pass in a single player game? Or do you just not like the direction that Star Wars has even gone from this point, right? And this just adds to all that fucking dogpiling that's been going on. Other than that, hey, Shinigami signing out. Hopefully you give it a like, sub, whatever. And we'll catch you next time. Have a good night, good evening, good morning. Bye.